waits for no man and ain't got time to shake your hand. Get that style check, put it in pockets like it's back. Going down.
What's up everybody, it's Delta here, and today's video is going to be some Call of Duty Black Ops 2 gameplay in the background. So what I want to talk about is Black Ops 3 and about Exo Suits and how I would rather them not be in the game, and how I don't feel like because a guy is wearing like advanced armor that he's in Exo Suit, and how I don't think that the statement that was said on the Call of Duty, like the Black Ops 3 release thing, how it says like they're thrown into a dark new world or whatever, where a new Black Ops soldier emerges or whatever, and how it says that it's hard to tell the difference between the robotics that we made, or it's something like I could look up the exact thing, but I actually don't want to, and I don't want to go through the hassle of finding that because I don't even know where to find it at right now, and it's been a couple days since I saw it. But people are saying like, oh dude, it has to be Exo Suits in Black Ops 3, but I don't think there's gonna be Exo Suits in Black Ops 3 because that has to be like a foundation. I don't think they could put that on after they like made the game and then they see how Sledgehammer made the game, because look, you got to think, since Black Ops 2 they started making their they had to start thinking about Black Ops 3, and then they started making Black Ops 3 around probably towards the end of Black Ops 2. I don't know if they make it towards the middle or what, but I'm sure that they probably started making it towards the end after they finished up with like the last DLCs and stuff. And so during Ghost, during Sledgehammer's game, and then now for Black Ops 3 is what they're making, is how they're making Black Ops 3, right? And so they were making Black Ops 2 during Ghost. Then Sledgehammer came out like a year later with, oh, we're doing Exo Suits, Exo movements, blah blah blah. So they had a whole year of like a foundation. Why would they take that foundation away once Exo Suits were announced and make a new whole thing when they didn't know Exo Suits were going to be successful or not? And then so Exo Suits were now Exo Suits people, because some people say they love Exo Suits, some people say they hate Exo Suits. They would have needed to know the opinion of people before they actually put it in, because they wouldn't want to just switch it up like, oh yeah, we're going to put in Exo Suits because Advanced Warfare is doing it right at the beginning. They would want to know, and so they would want to know halfway through this lifetime they would be able to know. And if they're able to know now, they could probably think about doing it for like Black Ops 4 or World at War 2, whatever the next game is going to be after Black Ops 3. But they're not going to do it for Black Ops 3, because unless Sledgehammer and Treyarch like had some little like talks and stuff while Black Ops 3 was being made, or before Black Ops 3 was started to be made, like if Sledgehammer went to like when Ghost was the new game, if Sledgehammer went to Treyarch and was like, oh yeah, we're thinking about this, do you guys think you guys would continue with this, or do you guys think this would be something that we only do in blah blah blah, then maybe they would put Exo Suits into Black Ops 3. But I just don't see them with the development process and everything. I just don't see it being something that was like on their agenda from the beginning of Black Ops 3. And I don't see it being something that they could have implemented later on and then reworked the whole thing fastly enough to make it where the new Call of Duty was going to be out and be ready and be as good of condition as it could have been if they just kept with their base format of the game, or base foundation of the game and stuff. So that's one right there. I see the game being way better the way that they had planned it to be from the beginning, instead of if they like saw Exo Suits and they're like, okay, so if there's Exo Suits in the beginning, the game's gonna be like pretty good. But if there wasn't Exo Suits in the beginning and then they saw like Advanced Warfare and they're like, oh yeah, we need to put Exo Suits in our game, then the game's like, they wouldn't do that, because it would ruin the whole like flow of the game, because you need the level design, the like everything, character movements and everything it's all changed, like map awareness, level design, strategies, everything changed once you put Exo Suits on. So if you had maps and stuff before and then you're like, oh well, we need this, you need to make whole new maps and stuff. So that's just something that's crazy, and they wouldn't switch it midway through their game, because you got to think about it. Ghost, Advanced Warfare, Black Ops 3, Ghost didn't have Exo movements, so if they weren't thinking of Exo movements then, it was a whole year of non-Exo movements. They would only have a year of, or it would be it would be 1 to 2 years of non-Exo movements, and then for Advanced Warfare to come out and then for them to change it, they only have a year to fix that up. So I don't think they would do that. So I really don't think Exo Suits are in this game. And another thing, like the campaign, it says that about like the robotic stuff. It makes me think back to Black Ops 2 when like the AI and the machines were turned against us by another by another country. Like they hacked it and they made it where all the machines that were operated by this computer system stuff were attacking us. They were attacking us, right? So like they got hacked, they were attacking us, and so we had to fight against like machines, kind of in a way. Like we had to fight against the dragonfires. I don't know. The walker tank things, not walker tanks, but like there was like some big tank things in the story and the other modes. Like the VTOL warships, we had to like go against all these things. Not like obviously we had to go against regular soldiers too, but there was technology against us. The technology was used against us. So I could imagine, since this is like an alternate future, like different kind of universe or something probably, that there's like robots, like humanoid robots, kind of like iRobot type of robots that are actually like soldiers, and you have to like fight against them. And so maybe they're like super soldier kind of things like us, but they're robots. So I don't think it means that we're gonna have exo movements and exo suits, and we're gonna be able to double jump and dash and fly and jetpack and grapple hook and everything. I think it just means that we're gonna be able to, in the campaign, fight against robot characters and maybe use like robot skins in the multiplayer, but it won't like give us the abilities to do all that extra stuff. But I think it's gonna feel like Black Ops 2. I think it's gonna like jump like Black Ops 2, drop shot like Black Ops 2, dolphin dive like Black Ops 2, or maybe it'll slide, or maybe it'll draw like Ghost, or maybe it'll dolphin dive while being able to shoot, kind of like a mix of sliding and Ghost and dolphin diving in Black Ops 2. So I think it's gonna generally feel more like Black Ops 2 than Advanced Warfare, and I know that's like an easy statement to say since it's a Treyarch game and not a Sledgehammer game, but I think what I mean by that is, I mean it's gonna feel like an older COD. So it's not gonna feel like, it's not gonna have the exo movements, is what I'm saying. It's not gonna have exo suits, and you guys could use like me as like a scapegoat for all your like oh no, he said that I only said this because he said, like you could remember this video and say like this guy was completely wrong in the future if there's like exosuits and stuff. You guys could you guys could call me out on it, but in my opinion and my thoughts and everything, I feel like Black Ops 3 is gonna be like Black Ops 2. It's gonna be an improved version of Black Ops 2. I think they're gonna take everything they did good on Black Ops 2, improve, and everything they did bad on Black Ops 2, I think they're gonna make good. Like say there was something bad on Black Ops 2, like lag or something. They're gonna make it as good as the good features in Black Ops 2, and they're gonna make the Black Ops 2 good features even better. So like I said, the bad features are gonna become as good as the good features on Black Ops 2. The good features on Black Ops 2 are gonna become great features in Black Ops 3, and so that's how I feel. I feel like the game's gonna be great. I know it's way too early to actually like speculate and say like this isn't gonna be in the game, that's gonna be in the game, blah blah blah. That's why I feel like the people who are saying exosuits confirmed in Black Ops 3, I think that's really a dumb statement to say. Just like it's kind of dumb for me to say that they're not gonna be in there. But I'm saying from a more logical standpoint that they're not gonna be in there because the game was being developed before Sledgehammer even was announced to be in the cycle. I mean, Treyarch and Infinity Ward probably knew about it before any of us, like any of us regular Call of Duty consumers, but they probably didn't know the actual like ins and outs of the game, and they probably didn't know what the game was the movement was gonna be added to it, that there was gonna be exosuits. So I feel like it's a logical statement to say that exosuits aren't gonna be in Black Ops 3. They might be in Infinity Ward's next Call of Duty, but I don't see them being in Black Ops 3 just because of the way the 3-year cycle works and how they were already working on their game for a year to a year and a half before Sledgehammer even like made their game, before Sledgehammer was really even announced, to be honest. So that's it for this video, guys. Leave a like if you enjoyed, dislike if you didn't, comment down below, tell me how you felt about this video, subscribe if you haven't already, click the annotation to the left to see my previous video, and the one to the right to go to my next, the one below to go to my second channel. I will see you guys next time.